Hello. Good morning, y'all. Good afternoon. So, I want to respond to the person that got involved and was hurt as a result of that. So, I'm not necessarily saying put your life in jeopardy, but there are ways that, you know, we can stop things, that we can help stop things. And maybe that man, you know, calling the guy over, maybe the guy wouldn't have responded and would have kept on doing whatever he was, what he planned to do. But what if by him calling him over or just screaming out his name, like that would have that might have ended, that might have saved that guy's life. Why? Because clearly he was acting, you know, in a fucking crazy way. Like, you're like hunting this man down. Like, you don't know this fucking man from nowhere. Like, what the fuck? So, no, I don't want people to fucking risk their lives. I'm just saying, like, I would, me personally, and I asked the question, that's why I asked the question. I'm not saying that what I said is 100% factual or that I have all the answers. I don't. But me personally, if I see somebody getting hurt, I'm not the person that's going to pull my phone out and record it. I'm the person that's going to look around and try to find somebody that maybe I can go to that's going to help diffuse the situation or something. That's just me, you know? And I my opinion also is that if you are the type of person that pulls your phone out, I would have to say to that, in my opinion, that's kind of fucked up because, like, no. I mean, do you, to each his own, but I just can't. I'm not that person. I'm not. And I'm not going to say that you're the fucking devil if you do. I don't believe that either. People, we're not perfect at the end of the day. So I understand it. But to see something to that extent, at that level, happening and pull your phone out, no, no, no. That I disagree with. And that's that. And I'm entitled to my opinion. And so are all of you. And I respect that. And I hope and wish that you respect mine as well. So, right now, I'm heading out. I'm going to go to the supermarket. I need a few things. And then back home to cook. I hope you guys are all safe, healthy, and everybody's doing all right. There are a lot of people losing their lives, guys. Not just with this. I don't know if I put a video out, but I go to the cemetery and just in a small area, there were 6 bodies that had just been buried. Like, I've been there before. And by the way, I don't know, I can't remember if I did load the video or not, but I like to go to the cemetery from time to time and just, I'll just choose, I'll buy flowers and I'll put a flower in, random tombstones, and I'll sit there, I'll read their names and, just hang out and shit. So I've never seen this. I've never seen, like, maybe once or twice, like one, new person, but, or a dead body. But they were like in a small area. There were 6. brand new bodies that have been buried, like April 14, April 24, March, May 6th. There was one May 6th. And they had like lifted the older tombstones, and these just have like little papers. And it's just crazy to me, because are those really from, like, where is that? Like, these people are dying from what? And I'm only confused because supposedly if the body has COVID-19, then they're not being, oh, okay, maybe could this be people that had COVID, then were negative, but just developed something as a result of that? And so, yes, they're giving you the body because they're negative, but whatever the complication was, because can I say that I know somebody, I just won't mention like who it is to my family, but I know somebody recently, an in-law lost a son which had tested positive for COVID. And he was 29. He had tested positive. He had always been healthy, regular. He had it, got over it, and they found him dead in his apartment. And it was a heart attack. He had an enlarged heart. I know that can happen, but we'll never know if, because he doesn't have that in his history. We don't know if he ever felt something and said anything, but then we also don't know, could that have been, something residual from COVID-19, like, that's scary. So, yeah, in a small area, 6. And I'm like, okay, but we just have to be thankful and grateful for each day we have. And we have to, that's why, I felt the way I did yesterday, and it gets to me the way it does, because in times like this is when you would think that there would be more unity, more solidarity, more compassion, so but hope everybody's having a blessed day. Love you guys.